I got us all in here though. So we're hanging out with a like-minded forager, Steven Lukacic.
Hey, what's up?
And we're doing a little bit of lunch. So we are down in beautiful Haliburton, Ontario, and we're doing everything. We're hunting, we're fishing, we're foraging, but first we're having some lunch. So we've got some Faricium in raccoon fat.
Yeah, bear's head tooth right there.
Yeah, hearts, livers, kidneys, from hares, from turkey.
Yeah, this is nice hair stuff. The color of these is amazing, man.
Yeah, those are just
So
fresh from
fresh.
yesterday. Yeah. And I think Delphi's the most excited about this. So we ran out of all of our dandelion coffee, but Stephen pulled some out of his freezer for us. So.
I'm super
And look at how
pumped.
dark roast that is.
In front of the
We're
light.
gonna have to.
If you look carefully
I
at
can't even see through it. We're gonna have to get your tricks for that.
yeah, if you look at the bag, the recipe's kind of on it.
Oh, okay.
It says dark. Oh no, maybe on that one it says dark roast at 400 degrees for X or something. I remember I wrote it. Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Oh.
Maybe it was. Anyway, there was ones that where I wrote down what I did, so I wouldn't
Okay.
forget.
Oh,
I will have to find
You'll have
one
to
of
look
those
it up.
so I can give it to you.
cool. Yeah, and we brought down like an assortment of wild foods and spices, some to eat, some to trade, and swap stories. And so I think this is going to be a really good
Yeah.
couple of days, eh?
Yeah, we'll wish it was more
Is
than
it?
more
Yeah.
than the two.
Hopefully get our first turkeys too.
We decided this turkey liver is going in, yeah?
Star Wars and the Beatles.
Yeah.
Can't-
Cheers.
Also
Can't
Thank
buy
you.
me love.
No.
Oh, that is good.
See, I told you. This
That
is
is
great
so
coffee.
good.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
I'm so happy.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have to go harvest some
Yeah.
Yeah.
No excuses.
and vac pack it.
There's lots out on the front
Freeze
lawn.
it and yeah.
Never seen a pesticide.
All right.
That's great. Thank you.
Thanks. Oh yeah, that's super.
So this is a small game stock that I made in the fall. It's mostly puddle ducks, and I think there was one rabbit in there, and some grouse bones, I think, were in that. And it really tastes nice, and just a little bit of sea salt.
Nice.
And it actually does magic with mushrooms, I find. Hashtag magic mushrooms.
Yeah. And you do a lot of wild food cooking and organic food cooking.
Yeah, I would say 70 to 80% of my diet's wild food.
Yeah.
And it's a relatively new thing. The last few years I've been doing it for about almost 4 years now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it makes up a huge part of my diet, and it's all really just thanks to where I live.
And a lot of that's on your Instagram account.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
That's Stevie.
Stevie underscore
or
funfur.
Funfur. Yeah,
Stevie
and I'll link it below.
underscore funfur.
Great.
Smells good.
I'm just gonna take a video of you guys taking videos.
Right. Jenny Poo, are you mooching?
What's for me?
Milkweed flowers.
Mooching already?
That looks and smells delicious. That's gonna be really good.
Yeah, that's turkey liver, rabbit
None for
organs,
you. None for you.
Parisians, and green milkweed flowers, which are some of my favorites. And they'll soak up a little bit of that wild game stock.
Yeah, yeah,
Small game stock, sorry.
yeah.
Should be lovely. I'll turn that all over.
Mmm.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
Turn that okay?
Oh yeah. It's super. What are you thinking?
Super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
So
pop.
I know you guys haven't been using a lot of salt. That's like a normal amount. Does that seem like a lot to you? Because you've been.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been using hardly any.
That's a good gauge for tonight, though. I can scale it back.
Sure. Yeah, we're easy.
Yeah.
We like salty. We just have been like rationing our salt.
And also, I don't know, you get used to just enjoying the taste of food
Yeah.
and kind of pairing foods up rather than worrying so much about spicing each one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, interesting. Yeah. This is gonna be a whole awesome learning curve for me.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
So we switched gears. We're getting close to 7 o'clock, and that tom that was gobbling at us, I think I only caught it once on the camera, but he ended up on top of a ridge and he didn't want to move from there, and he had a hen with him, so that was that, but at least we know where he is now. So pickle fishing time.
We got a bird to hunt tomorrow.
We have a bird to hunt tomorrow. We got fish to catch tonight. We're on Secret Lake, and see how this goes. And I'm almost out of battery, so I'm going to switch my battery up in a minute. So we were marking some fish and some bait fish and some big ones. You saw a muskie on there probably, right?
Oh yeah, that was a big hook, man. That was probably a muskie.
Yeah.
Which is why there's no walleye around.
Yeah. But you said the trout might be in this spot too, right?
Yeah, we're right on the edge of a big drop, so you know, this time of day they do come up to feed also, so there's a chance. I think we're more likely to find walleye, but if we find anything, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about this mayfly hatch.
Oh yeah.
If there is one, but I did see some flying around my garden this morning, and that's not a good sign.
I haven't seen any on the water yet, but
no, I mean either. Yeah, you usually do see them on the water. That's true. So you might be in luck.
see what happens. And we have about what, like an hour of fishing left?
Something like that. Yeah.
The sun's just coming down to the horizon there, so got some more chances. Did you get a bite?
Yes. I should check. It probably just took my worm again.
Yeah.
Do you have a bite?
I feed a lot of fish.
Yeah. So we're still fishing now. The trolling didn't turn up any fish, so we're just anchored on a little hump. And I think we're all fishing worms and jigs, eh?
Yeah, I was out of minnows, man.
See what happens. You said there's a bit of a weed bed down there? Or we go past that?
This one comes up to about 11 or 12 feet somewhere in this area, and we're just off the edge of that, so we should be in a good spot. 16 feet of water.
Oh yeah.
And some decent looking structure. Definitely just had a bite.
Yeah.
So
Could be good. Fingers crossed. We're skunked. We tried trolling, we tried jigging, and Delphine fed a few fish. I think we all missed bites, eh?
yeah,
But,
I had one decent tug there, but it just didn't work out for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just we're getting skunked today, man.
Yeah.
El Skunko Mundo.
Yeah, and we were just saying how we never get skunked when you go out anymore because we forage, so we always come back with mushrooms or vegetables or whatever, but we didn't take the time for that today, so we're actually going back skunked, yeah. For real skunked.
Yeah, this is actual skunking.
We're going to pick dandelions in the dark just to say that we didn't get skunked.
Well, let me just say for the record that although we didn't shoot a turkey today,
Yeah.
I can tell you there's probably 80% of turkey hunters, or people that call themselves turkey hunters anyway, go out year after year and don't even get to hear one.
Yeah.
At least we actually had one in on a string and we had a talk with them.
Yeah.
Super exciting.
Yeah. So
that was something.
tomorrow, we're going to double down tomorrow to make up for today, right?
That's right. We're going to get 2 birds.
All right. And 2 fish. 2 leeks.
Gonna get 2 leeks.
There's so many leeks here. We walked over so many when we were looking for turkeys. So next stop is
Beaver town.
raised beaver, and yeah. We'll see what else we put together. So we're talking about chokecherry. We poured out some chokecherry shooters here just to give it a try, and then we're going to use the juice in our acorn cake. Ready for this?
Yeah.
You're right. Because you thought it was awful, right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
To you. Thanks for having
Cheers.
us.
You
Oh, amazing that you guys
today.
made it. Oh.
All right. Bottoms up.
Super good.
It's so awesome.
Is it?
right?
It's super good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight fruit.
And there, yeah, no added sugar.
Nothing.
No.
I will definitely make some of that.
Yeah.
That is
And
great.
last year because it was
So those are the alder catkins with the pollen in them.
yes. You can see the color is so different.
Yeah. A couple of cakes. We've got the chokecherry juice in there. We might add a little bit more, eh? Those. Then we've got some different berries. And over here, Steven's got some leeks out of the freezer.
Yeah, we were literally hunting in acres of leeks today, all day long.
Yeah.
Didn't pick a single one. I had to pull frozen leeks out of the freezer, so that's organization right there.
Yeah. We'll get some tomorrow.
We'll get lots tomorrow. buckets of them, acres of them. God damn it, Janet. Lovely.
Yeah, those are the partridge berries that I picked last week.
Partridge berry, cool.
Yeah. And then that is
Blackberry.
blackberries. Mmm. Freshest blackberries. Elderberries.
And
Strawberries.
Strawberries gone.
They're spoiled. Fiddleheads.
Oh, I've got to do a little smashy.
Hey, Jer, can you call everyone for supper?
Sure can. Oh, they're definitely coming. You can call turkeys with this, right?
Yeah, sure you could,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm losing my cape.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds just like a turkey, man.
I need a little bit of practice. Cool.
Good work.
Thanks. Getting there. By tomorrow, I'll be a pro.
Yep.
Yeah. Beaver and leeks.
It's very good.
Like the beaver?
So good.
Yeah.
This is
His
the first
time.
it's the first time I'm a beaver virgin,
Yeah.
if you will.
Nice.
It is succulent and flavorful and delicious.
I'm going to try some with this.
Yeah, man.
It's good, eh?
Super good.
Yeah, this is the third one we've eaten this year.
No, this is my first time also.
Oh, yeah. Also a beaver virgin. And then the spice that you were throwing on it, Delphine, that's the roasted catkins. Alder catkins.
Alder catkin. So are those ground or is that
Roasted and ground.
roasted and ground?
Yep.
Okay, my finger is greasy, so I'm going to use my other hand.
It doesn't matter.
I don't want to grease up your stuff, man. All right, now, alder catkin surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise! And the surprise is
Delicious.
nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Jeremy doesn't
good, eh?
care as much about it as I do, but
Yeah.
I love it.
I think it's nice. It's a nice little, yeah. It's a nice little kick on top. That's lovely.
So we're going to
Second
eat.
plate.
I'm not going to film any more of us eating. You don't need to watch that. But we are going to enjoy our meal. And then we're going to talk about a whole bunch of things, including what we're going to cook for tomorrow. There's venison shank. There's cake in the oven. We have 2 hares that we might set up for our meal tomorrow and more. And we're going to listen to funk.
Rabbit lunch, venison dinner, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
We've
whatever.
got options. Yeah.
Actually, that's a big hunk. It's going to take all day to cook that venison.
Oh, yeah.
That thing will go. I'll
Cool.
try it again.
I think I'm going to put a bit more.
A bit more syrup. All right, I brought everybody back in to have a look at our cake.
Acorn cake
Yeah.
with berries.
So,
Exciting.
Mm.
Oh man, does it ever smell good?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
like it's not like cake, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's-
texture is very different, but it's like, man, is it ever like sweet and nice?
Yeah. It's been one of our staples so far. All right, so now we're gonna turn the camera off again, and when I check back in, it'll be tomorrow morning with our tomorrow morning plan. here, so we're gonna move deeper in. Try our luck a little bit deeper along this ridge. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. Black flies too. So the bug net is pretty critical. And yesterday they were getting up inside my pant legs. So I put on some hiking gaiters this morning. It's keeping them out of my pants. So it's much more bearable today. Hopefully we get a call back here. If not, we're gonna take a lunch break. We put those 2 hares in last night, so they've just been simmering away all night. They're gonna be fantastic. We'll pick a few leeks and put together a green salad. So, second spot didn't pan out either.
No.
We're back for a delicious lunch. What have we got?
Bunnies,
Bunnies.
salad.
Mm-hmm.
Easter's canceled.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
Easter's canceled, but lunch is imminent.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're hungry.
This is the basement boy. You want some rabbits? You're about the same size as a rabbit. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd fit in the slow cooker.
I think we could fit you right in there if we had to. We wouldn't though, because he's the best boy. Right, dude? Yeah. You want to cook up that mushroom, or should I pull out some mushrooms, or?
Sure. Well, yeah, we'll do some with the venison tonight, right? And then we can do some with lunch
Yeah.
today, and then we've
Just got a
got
few things to sprinkle on the side there.
hat salad with
Whatever you guys want.
dandelion and violets and sheep sorrel.
I got some leeks too, if you want some.
Oh yeah,
One I have comments.
I do that every time. Fog it up. Well, that was your quick look at the rabbit. Raccoon fat, leeks, dandelion.
Dandelion crowns, eh? Let's get fancy in this motherfucker.
And a refrain. I don't know if I can put that on YouTube, but we'll see if it makes the cut.
You can edit it out or bleep it or something if you really feel so inclined.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
But tell me that doesn't look like a little something you want to nosh on,
look
right?
at
That's
that.
what I'm saying to you.
That's beautiful. Whole big chunk of rabbit.
Yeah.
Some greens that are fried. Some greens
Ooh,
that
you
are
got right into the backstrap.
dressed.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, I haven't even made my plate yet. But this has been sitting in the crock pot all night. Oops.
Yeah, what is that? That's like easily a 12-hour slow cook.
Yeah,
So that's some business right there.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. It's very tender. I almost couldn't lift it out of the pot without.
Look at this. This is like, come on,
Yeah,
booyakasha.
yeah.
Oh
I
my
agree.
god, that's good. And I'm gonna put a little pinch of salt on there on my little buddy.
How does it taste? I'm gonna try these
Tastes nice.
dandelion.
Yeah, I can't wait to try this.
Yeah, with the leeks, it's good. It's a little bit bitter and then a little bit sweet.
Okay, let me just take one photo before I devour this, because I am going to destroy it shortly. I guarantee it. Oh, I have a nice little spread out violet there. You can even see the little lines inside. That's very nice, I thought. Could use one more. Okay. No, you know what? There's one buried right there. Just pour it out. Make it all fancy and nice. It's fancy salad time.
Super tender.
The dandelion greens or
The rabbit, there's nothing more frustrating than we've cooked a couple of bush rabbits and they're just tough because they don't cook long enough.
meat?
This one is good.
my plate if you want
Yeah,
to
we'll
do a little.
heat it up pretty quick. But the
Very nice.
can you describe the dressing?
Gone.
Gone.
It was some raccoon fat, with some chopped cherry juice,
Mhm.
a little bit of maple syrup, the roasted spring alder catkins with the pollen on that were ground up, a few little bits of salt, and some pulverized sweet fern.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it was super good.
I'm Stevie Funfur, and I fully endorse this message.
As well you should.
Check them out on Instagram.
Yes.
Nicely. For my
Front leg shank, you said?
yeah, that's a bone-in shank roast from the front leg, November 18, 2018, and that was aged 8 days.
Bucker dough.
That is a dough,
303 British.
303 British, and it ought to be delicious and tender. And we're gonna slow cook this little mofo in the slow cooker while we're off hunting. And I try and cut these bags in a particular way so I can reuse them because I'm a big tree hugger like that.
Yep.
See, I do just a nice little straight cut, and then I must it up, but then I can reseal it easy.
Yeah. Nice.
I love it. All right, in she goes. Now we're talking venison
Yeah,
right
and
there.
we'll see you in about 4 or 5 hours.
You know what? I think that's good. I'll pour a little
Yeah.
on the top, just get a little on top. And
Well,
be all right.
I think if you put the yarrow on top so that the yarrow kind of air cooks a bit, and
Yeah.
like that's probably perfect.
Okay. Yeah, you do a lot more of the. Well, I slow cook probably at least once or twice a week, but you do it every day. So I'm going to just
Yeah,
defer
I'm
to
just
your wisdom on this.
Remembering how I did the yarrow before, and it kind of crisped up a bit. And
Oh, so
I like
don't
it.
submerge it?
No, I would just leave it like that, where it's half and half.
Okay.
We'll
Well, just
see how
maybe
it goes.
some of it. Yeah, we can smell it when we get back and see if it
Yeah.
needs a couple flowers submerged, yes?
Yep.
Yeah. Not all of it, but you know what I mean.
Snowshoe hair stock,
Snowshoe.
instantly recycled
Yeah.
into braised venison.
Pretty much, eh?
Yeah.
It was like we just finished the rabbits, and then there's a big chunk of venison going in, and this delicious rabbit juices. And we appreciate that, little buddy. I didn't like Easter that much anyway.
So we're in our after lunch spot. It's a bit windy, but we picked out a spot to try and call a turkey close to where we were yesterday. And right where I thought we'd set up, we spotted a pile of oyster mushrooms. So Delphine's gonna pick those. And then we'll get to our 2 trees and send out some calls. so we had a few gobbles, but he hasn't moved up on us, so we might try and move up on him, right? See how it goes.
Yeah, we should move on.
Okay. It's this one's got a cap, so it's I forget what that one's called, but we can look it up.
That's a yellow morel.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome. There's 3 actually.
Yeah, or baby coyote, I don't know. We tucked in his side. We forgot to turn on the slow cooker.
So we're making meat noodles for the people. Hey,
Yeah.
get out of there.
Venison shank meat noodles. That's our backup plan now. And we picked a whole bucket of leeks. We picked a bottom of a pail full of morels, and we think that they are verpas. We picked about 10 pounds of dryad saddle or pheasant back mushrooms. We picked almost a whole big basket. Look at all those yellow morels, verpas. Some of these might be the half-free morels. A few more leeks, and we thought that these were oysters, but they are not. There's something different. They've got no gills, so we have to look them up. They smell like oysters, they look like oysters,
Yeah,
and we think we found them before and that we ate them before, but we're going to double check. One more way.
Cut. Take 3.
Jeremy forgot to turn the microphone on twice in a row.
That's good.
Yeah,
All right, so we'll do this again.
sure.
Here we go.
Let's just do a quick run through.
Right here, snowshoe hair stock with some fresh pheasant back that we got today, and yarrow. We're making a mushroom gravy. We've got some sweet ass venison meat, which was supposed to be a roast, but we forgot to turn the slow cooker on. So we're just gonna make some quick strips and do a very quick and dirty sear on those with some sea salt.
Yeah.
Some rams over here. We got some loose morels. Sauteing with some wild ramps and raccoon fat, and Bob's your frickin' uncle, yo.
All right.
Woo!
We got it with volume this time. This is awesome.
Take 3. All right, so we're just gonna do this quick as we can here. That'll all contract a little. You know what? I can put more at once. I try to do them individually because they, depends how much you're doing, but they can cool down the pan.
Oh yeah.
But when you're searing stuff like this, super fast. You know what? I'm out of oil here. Where's that raccoon? That raccoon fat. I waited so long that the fat's kind of disappearing on me. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Now we're in business, dude. Huh?
That's good.
Yep, that's just straight up venison and a little sea salt, and that gravy is going on it. Okay, now these just literally just need to be flipped and they're done. Not quite actually. The pan did cool down a hair. I might have to do one more. Okay, there you go. Meat. I don't know why I always make a cow sound when I say that, because it's not actually a cow.
No.
It's not a cow, but it's still meat in a way. Okay, these are done.
Awesome.
It's literally just that fast. Done. I need a picture.
Yeah. This is your other forte, eh? Is making beautiful plates.
Well, I don't know if it's a forte. It's a thing I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
You know, so we're just gonna start out in a sort of unknown place, and it'll sort of come together on its own usually. I mean, I tend to piss with it a little, but not too much. You know what I mean? We'll start there. Those guys are going on last. Here's oh, that's a little hot. Go down, kiddies. I'm gonna need my tongs, which are right there. And then we'll just start lopping on giant chunks of meat.
Do you always cook in your camouflage?
You know, when I get home from a hunt, I do. Okay, oh, that guy got off. A little stray there. Okay. Let's just get those going. Okay. Oh, come on up here, little buddy. That was a pretty evenish. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Right? The pan juice never hurt anybody.
No, it certainly did not.
Right, a little pan juice is good for most people, as far as I can tell. There we go. We've got some. I'm gonna need a strainer very quickly. Hold on, bear with me here, Jer. Almost there.
Yeah.
Almost there. This is that mushroom gravy
Oh yeah.
with yarrow, but I don't want yarrow on this. I don't want the little seeds and stuff in there. So we're just gonna strain that on until it runs out the bottom.
Oh, it smells so good.
It does.
Yarrow and venison is a great combo. And then I'm gonna, very quickly, if I can do this in time, because I didn't separate these, we've actually got some delicious pheasant back in there. So we're gonna put some of that on top. All right? You know what I'm saying? There we go. Get some of these yarrow sticks out because they're quite hard and not nice to eat. But they sure taste good when you flavor stuff with them. Okay, put a few of those on there. Right. Oh, those are looking nice. And I'm gonna steal the nicest one from my Instagram to photograph, guys.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're good on gravy.
@Stevie_funfur.
A little bit of that on that side. Where we got a hole. And if anyone wants extra, they can have extra ramps. And these little guys are so beautiful. Tell me you don't want a little bit of delicious striped maple butt on top of that, right? Isn't that fucking awesome?
Yeah.
Right, dude? There we go. And the pièce de résistance, after all is said and done, where are they?
Oh.
Beautiful yellow morel. Right? That's that little mushroom there is a work of art.
Look at that.
Tell me. I actually want to photograph all of them. And you know what? It would be very nice, just a few.
You're right. So I'm going to turn off my camera while you're photographing, and then we'll tune back in for the eating part.
Tell me they're not beautiful, this contrast of greens.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Oh, at some point, yeah.
There's 3 of us.
Woo!
Yeah, so I don't know. What do we think?
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So good.
I think the Verpa tasted as good as the yellow morel, and
Yeah.
I have a pretty high opinion of yellow morels. That's
That
my
was the
first
score.
time eating Verpas. Yeah, so
Me
many
too.
of them.
I know. Pounds, man.
Yeah,
Pounds. What do you think
Yeah.
we finished with? 10 or 15? 12?
probably. Yeah. A turkey's weight in mushrooms.
A turkey's weight? Yeah. Pretty
Right?
much.
Yeah.
We didn't get the turkey, but
Yeah.
my only regret is you guys didn't get a turkey. That's what I was really hoping for. They came out here to learn how to turkey hunt and
It
to
was
get in there.
super exciting.
We
Yeah.
pulled one in. At least you got to
Yeah.
see what it is to like pull one
Yeah.
in on a string and talk to him for a half hour. He didn't want to
Yeah.
commit. He wouldn't come in right at the end. Just the last, what was he was maybe 60, 70 yards.
Yeah.
He wouldn't close the distance. I think that's an educated bird that I was the dummy who educated last year. So, you know, but we had 2 good runs at him. We even got
Yeah.
him coming today. He came
Yeah.
in, but again, same thing. He wouldn't move off that peak. Once he
No.
got to the peak on the other side of the
Yeah,
valley,
you
he
didn't
just...
want to go.
Well, what happens too often with turkeys is once they're on a high point, you know, they won't... It's harder to make them come down than it is to pull them up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're not in nature, you know, the their girlfriend will come up to them, and they should be able to see her.
Okay.
So unless you got a decoy there, it's kind of, we didn't have deeks today.
No.
It's hard to make them come down.
Yeah.
But we gave it the old college try.
Yeah, and it was good. And I was saying earlier too, like I think I learned more by not shooting a turkey on this trip than I would have learned if we had gotten that turkey in the first time we went out.
Yeah.
So about, your setup and your sight lines and your shooting distances and
we got to do a few different
calling
kinds of setups today
Yeah.
that we wouldn't have been able to do if we weren't hunting again, right? Yeah.
And because we didn't get a turkey, we wandered into the morel patch, the verpa patch.
That was the cosmic
leeks.
reward that we got from the
Yeah.
universe back.
The baby-
Okay, you got skunked on turkey, but
Yeah.
I tell you what, here's 12 pounds of morels.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, and here's a baby fox, and
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you have that on, you got that, right?
Yeah, I've got it on film.
Yeah, a little fox den, and mama coming out looking at us, and
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
awesome.
it was good.
Beautiful. It was a great day, actually.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, 2 great days. We're wrapping, so this has been a hunting, fishing, foraging weekend with Delphine and I and Stevie _funfur.
Steve's fine. It's really only my.
Yeah, you want to
I'm
shorten it
not
up?
really a Stevie funfur. I just play one on Instagram.
Yeah.
Steve's fine.
Steve's been a fantastic host and a kindred spirit in foraging and hunting and fishing.
We were talking about this last night. This is the miracle of the internet,
Yeah.
right? It's like
Yeah.
Delphine sends me a message. Oh, we had another hunt. It didn't pan out. We want to come and turkey hunt. And I have seen a few of Jeremy's videos. And Delphine and I follow each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know a little bit what they're all about. And I was like, yeah, these guys are awesome for sure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And here's the result. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
It's been fantastic.
It was awesome.
The internet owns, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do something like this
Cheers.
again for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks for following along. See you on the next one.